Good morning. I am here at Donner Pass Trailhead in my tent, and we are just waiting for 9 a.m. for our trail angel Derek to pick us up, take us to breakfast, mail, post office, and then resupply as well. And then we're gonna head out again. So that should be a fun thing. I am noticing I am just very dirty after just 3 days. Like, my shirt is disgusting. My socks are disgusting. So I don't know how I feel about another 6 plus 3, so another 9 days of no shower. But such is life on the PCT. Anyway, I don't know what happened. Like, it was just 3 days and I'm super dirty. Also, my darn tough socks finally have holes. I need a new fuel canister because the one I have is broken. I have to like push the stove in, and as I'm pushing it in, all the fuel is spewing out because the connection is not the same as normal. So I have to get a new canister because I don't want to deal with that and have some random fuel all over or some explosion waiting to be happening. Oh, I still have a sparkle from the Trail Magic 2 days ago on my eyeball. Okay, anyway, trying to pack up now. Also, I've had these weird wounds on my thumbs right here, just happening. It's splitting open, and then it's so painful. I don't know how. Like, it's on both sides, and it just happens. And look how dirty I am. I cleaned myself, and this is quite dirt. Quite like I'm pretty dirty. Wow. Look at this here sky right there. It's just a brewing. It's a perfect day to do a little town errands. Also, see my canister, it's on top because it's time to say goodbye today. Also, just so you all know, I do read the comments that you leave in Travel Right Paint, and I'm saying, one of you said, I hope Roadrunner appreciates you guys. Yes, I do. I love them. They're like my family is like my favorite people, okay? And I appreciate them, I love them, and I read the comments. Okay, I see you. Anyway, I'm gonna go to where there's some cover from this here imminent rainstorm. Somewhere the hiker already went there running. So, and then they're packing up. So I am ready to hide from the rain. I'm also thinking about sending home my ice axe and microspikes. A lot of people already have sent it home. But, you know, like, there still is snow at places, but I think it's time to send it home. I'm glad to send the bear canister. By the way, again, one more time, thanks so much to Doug Toe. He is a trail angel that gave me his bear canister so I didn't have to deal with my own. He mailed it to me, and then now I have to mail it back. But that was such a great trail magic, for sure. So thank you so much for that. And then I'm gonna send my ice axe and my microspikes and my sealskin socks. Yeah, so I didn't really use them. I used them one time and I got blisters from them. And so I was like, okay. And then the river crossings were so high that wearing sealskins doesn't make any sense, because if the water goes over, then the socks won't make any sense. And we just had too high of river crossings where just to wear it makes no sense at all. So I'm sending them home. I'm not sure I'll ever use them. Maybe if I ever do like a weekend snow traverse. I don't know. I'm not gonna seek out long-term snow hiking. That's not my thing. But if I did like a weekend thing, maybe I would wear them. Anyway, trying to find shelter. I'm glad we got here yesterday, because what if we would have had to hike and then all that stuff? So I'm here at Donner Pass. I also appreciate how this is spelled. Summit House, which is how we spell house, H-O-U-S-E, but we spell it house, H-A-U-S. Also, Donner means thunder. Donna. So pretty cool. Look at that. Ooh, it's kind of a neat little place. I think I remember last time I was here there was some sort of food, but I guess no more. Look at them. They're all here.
Thank you.
What's up, what's up, what's up? That sky though, even though it's like all gloomy, it's so pretty.
Yep.
This is how Boss Bay got onto a normal bench. Normal people would do this. She did.
First time in
Here
Tesla.
with Derek.
Chicken on breakfast.
Everybody remember him from the Tahoe Rim Trail?
Was I fuzzy then? Did I have a beard? I don't remember.
No, I don't remember actually.
Two. There's some really nice docks and a couple spots without docks, and you guys can jump in the lake to see if this guy's gonna.
All I found was a yard.
We used to leave breakfast in the morning, and the whole CHP ship come down here. And this is
Can I add avocado? Sure can. What are we doing for our side? Hash browns?
Look at this ride right here. Whee! I'll try not to show you. Okay, dokie, it's 11 o'clock. We went to the outfitter. I got new socks and I got a fuel because my old fuel was broken. And I thought about getting sunglasses, but I don't really need them. I'm kind of one of those people that's like, I have to need it to get it. But anyway,
by the store again, you could still do it.
we're going to Grocery Outlet, and then probably to Safeway after, because Grocery Outlet does not have everything that I want.
This one I would use.
So anyway, and then we will be sending stuff home like bear canisters, micro spikes, ice axe. Yay! Sending home this here stuff. Woo-hoo-hoo. All right, so I was successful in sending my bear canister, but the place said it'll cost me like $50 to send this. So we're gonna try out the post office to see if they are gonna be any better, because we went to like an office supply place. So we'll try the post office, and if it's $50, then it's just $50. But the bear canister I had to send somewhere else anyway, so it worked out.
Yeah, I'll put it right during the Amber recording.
Have you tried them?
Yeah.
I vote for another food exchange just for the video.
Another food exchange. Let's
Gotta be one more trade.
Here, another apple pie.
Thank you.
This section is called Life on the Curb.
I like it.
Brought to you from the curb.
Actually, that's a really great name for the video. Life on the
Curb life.
I love that. I need to write it down. Bye-bye. Socks. I know all of you will say I should have just done the darn tough exchange. Bears and bears. I don't exchange them because I feel like they've done their job, and I just think it's a Vermont company. I want to support it, so therefore I buy them. I don't exchange them. Not that I'm judging anybody who's done it, but
No opinion on
I'm
no
literally
new
not-
socks.
no, I'm literally not judging it. I'm just saying I like to support the business.
That's second.
Play it.
Our next stop.
Loading back up. All right, we've done everything we needed to do. We sent our ice axes. It was only $26 for me to send it instead of $50, so that was good. And now we're going back to the lodge.
Area.
Right.
So only when the storms are really coming in hard do they close it. And as soon as they can get, everybody say woo.
Group of photo, everybody.
you search online, you can find a video of the bears that go up on the arch on the bottom. And there's videos of Yogi Bear getting stuck up there and then having to be rescued.
Very cool.
I think the last one, they put a big net underneath it and then kind of
pushed him.
encouraged him to come down.
Nice.
Answer to your question. Oh, look at the hole. You see how long it's been here.
Okay, we are all back at the ski ranch because we still need to charge our things. The breakfast place that we went to this morning didn't have any outlets that were working. So we're gonna charge, probably have a little bit of lunch, and then try to hike at least a few miles so that we can really call it a hero. So right now I'm literally just consistently watching my battery power bank, and I'm looking at the blinking light and I'm hoping for it to turn solid. That's literally all I'm doing right now. Everybody else is on the phone too.
It'd be nice if we could get across 80. There tomorrow morning.
We're ready to go.
Can't do this.
All right, my turn to talk. So we done did a hero, which means that we gotta hike something to make it an actual hero. So we're gonna hike about 2.7 miles to find somewhere, because she's somewhere. It's always like, I feel like with somewhere, it's like a game of Where's Waldo. Like, where is she?
Where's somewhere?
Where is somewhere? She's somewhere. And so she went ahead because she was done. She's like, I'm getting out of here. She's like, I'll meet you at camp.
Look at me, I'm a windmill.
We did have some of that beer.
Okay, but for real,
So
you gotta remember to ask somewhere for some super glue.
yeah,
We gotta get some super glue from her.
she does have all the glue.
Mental note, remind us. Super glue.
This is such a mess of a video. But
Perfect.
the point is we're gonna hike about,
Car!
I was like, we're gonna hike 2.6 miles, and somewhere literally stares me in my eyeball and goes, 2.7.
Oh, and Bougie's meeting us tomorrow.
And Bougie's meeting us. I'm so excited.
When I see that boy, I'm gonna give him a hug and then slap him.
Yes, absolutely. Mooses. Showing this here Donner Pass right there, so nobody gonna be like, not continuous footpath. Where you going? Right there. Like we literally going up this here rock right there. All right, we will have hiked about 2.7 miles today. Make sure it's 2.7, not 2.6, because, you know, somewhere made sure that I would know that it's 2.7, not 2.6. I did want to take a moment. It's funny because Boss Bay just did a video about trampoline, and I was planning to do a video about it myself. But we are very similar, very, very, very similar. And so a lot of times we think the same about what we want to talk about. And, you know, I know I talked about it this morning, how I watch some of their videos and I see some of the comments, and not all of, you know, I joked this morning, I don't see all the comments, but I see some of the comments. And one of them was, I hope Roadrunner appreciates you guys. And I do want to tell you, there is not a moment I do not appreciate them. They are as lovable and as endearing in real life as they are on video. They're the same human beings. They are authentic, they're kind, we communicate extremely well. It's a big thing for me. I am very much about communication. So whenever I feel conflict, I address it. Not everybody can deal with being confronted, and they can, and they appreciate it. So we mesh really well. Boss Bay and I are very similar. We both came from a childhood that raised us more to think negatively than positively. We're very funny, we love humor, we love laughter, but life kind of made us be more suspicious of our surroundings than we probably should be. And so we're so similar in that. And then of course we have Somewhere, who is an absolutely lovable, endearing, wonderful human being. We are so lucky that she graces us with her presence every now and then. She is kind, she's knowledgeable, she has such humor. I'm writing down Somewhere-isms because they're hysterical. And it's often like she doesn't mean to be funny, and she just is extremely funny. And then of course we have Bougie, who is going to meet us tomorrow, which is amazing because he was originally just trying to catch up, and we were all like, is that something that you'll be able to do? But he missed us so much that he's going to continue hiking with us. Lastly but not least, we have of course Bird Call. What a man. Can I tell you? What a man. What a husband. What a supportive human being he is to his wife and to us, and how I can't even describe to you. Like when we were in the Sierra and we needed somebody to find the path or guide us through hard sections, he's there. He's like, yeah, I'm doing it. Such a honorable man, such a, like a, I can't describe it more than just like he's a real man. He's like who a wife would want to have in their life, right? He's also super funny. I love his humor. I love sarcasm. It's so good. And so we just fit so well. And he, of course, implemented our bird call, which is hysterical because now all of us are just like bird calling all over the place. We're just randomly going, woohoo! And then everybody's answering. And it's just cute. And how lucky am I to have such a wonderful, wonderful trail family. What I did to deserve it, I don't know. But my big point of what I want to do in life is I want to be authentic, loyal, and have good relationships with people and not fake relationships. And so I really, really, really value these four people, these four human beings. Now, trail works the way it works, and we may or may not finish the trail together. And so that's my speech for today. And I wanted to say thank you so much for Derek. He treated us to breakfast. What a kind man. He drove us all around to all these places and asking for nothing in return. But actually, there's something that I want to do. And he didn't ask me for that. He just suggested it. He is trying to fundraise money for his SAR, Search and Rescue Organization. So I am going to put a little information here in the screen. And then I'm going to try to post it into the descriptions as well. So if you can, please donate to the Search and Rescue Organization that he volunteers for. It would be so, so lovely. If you got some extra money, just send it over there. Anyway, thank you so much for everybody who is following me. I know this seems like, oh my God, she's gonna start crying. No, but I'm just so thankful for everything that's happening right now. And thank you for you guys. Anyway, so we're gonna keep hiking, trying to get to that campsite. Well, it was a really great day. There's my tent. Boss Bay and Bird Call are somewhere behind there. And then we've got Somewhere's over there. And tomorrow we shall meet Bougie. So today is the last day, or last night, without Bougie. And I am going to eat something still. I'm still hungry.